Everything's addictive, man. Like money, work, everything can be used as a drug.
Weed by itself just has so many helpful properties.
And every study that's been done has been proven to show that, treating it as a health issue is just better. It leads to better outcomes.
I don't like the way they say it's a mental issue. It's not.
If you're gonna do it and you know it's bad, then staunch up, face the consequences, like take it head on, deal with it.
We're in the heart of Western Sydney, Parramatta, to ask the public whether drugs should be decriminalised or even legalised. Just this year, Australia's capital city, Canberra, was the first jurisdiction to decriminalise small amounts of illicit substances such as heroin, cocaine, meth, and more, with the objective to treat it as a health issue rather than treat users as criminals. Should all drugs be decriminalised? Should specific drugs be decriminalised? Or should we remain as is? Let us know in the comments below, but for now, let's ask the public. Awesome, what's your name?
Cece.
I'm Alex.
Alex.
And I'm Jaden.
My name is Lakshay.
Yeah, my name is Kobe from the Philippines.
Yes?
I'm Fortune from the Philippines too.
At the moment, Canberra has decriminalised illicit substances, meth, cocaine, marijuana. These are all currently decriminalised because Canberra want to treat it as a health issue with addicts rather than a criminal issue, and they can go to jail for possession of drugs. What's your thoughts on that?
The government should really ease up on people and not stereotype it.
For me, I'm not into it. I'm not for it.
I think it's just common sense, man. Like, if you look at the health crisis anywhere in the world, the war on drugs doesn't work. It's never proven to work, and it's not a criminal issue. It's a health issue.
I don't think you can trust humanity as a whole to just jump in and go legalize straight up.
I am definitely for. I'm for like most drugs, but I'm definitely against it for some drugs.
Me personally, I'm against most drugs.
For some of them, yes. Not all of them, because some of them can get, you can get really addicted towards it and it doesn't always end up as a good part. But the basic, weed, that one is kind of understandable for medical reasons, I guess.
When it comes to drug use, it's doses, levels, starting at the right time, experiences. But a lot of people get hooked and settle for whatever their preferred drug is, and that's their life. And it's sad.
It should be reviewed under medical professional help, so it's not too out of hand.
Just for context, what Canberra has approved is that these drugs can be possessed at these specific amounts. If you get caught with them, you receive a $100 fine. You can dispute the fine or get rid of the fine by going to some education counselling. Okay, so let me know if you want to legalise, decriminalise, or keep it as is, as a criminal illicit substance. Okay, let's start with cocaine.
Cocaine. Decriminalise.
Decriminalise.
Legal.
Legalise.
No.
Keep as is, illegal.
Yeah.
Illegal.
I don't really know much about that one.
Okay, we can skip it. Meth.
Meth. It's not the one that makes your teeth fall out, or is that ice?
Keep it illegal, just ruins lives, no good.
Keep it illicit.
Keep it illicit.
Yeah.
Decriminalise? Probably still keep it illegal.
I think heavy drugs should stay hard to get, if you know what I mean.
Cocaine's much more of a party drug. It's much more accepted, I guess you would say. Whereas meth has that more negative connotation where people get addicted and it goes downhill a lot quicker.
I'm all for experience and trying everything once, but admittedly I've been on the meth and lost my way. But at the same time, I wouldn't be where I am without it.
MDMA.
Legalised.
I think that one should be the middle ground one.
The decriminalised.
Yeah.
Maybe decriminalized?
That's a bit debatable. I reckon keep it illegal, but I can see why some people will want it. But for me, it's a fake happy, Go find real happiness, like your mates, your family, like God, like stuff like that,
Heroin.
Decriminalise.
Oh, that's the needle stuff. No, that's dangerous to everyone. People leaving their needles around and randomly getting STIs based on that. Nah.
Decriminalised.
Decriminalise heroin.
You can get scripts for it or...
Yeah, because there is an opioid thing, and to get off it, you do need it, I've heard.
Yep.
Cannabis, Mary Jane, marijuana.
Oh yeah, no, that one should be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, that one's fine. that one's all good.
Weed by itself just has so many helpful properties for a lot of people suffering like joint pains and all that stuff. My partner has just got a prescription, and it's the difference between before and after is just insane.
I thought it's legal already. I'm joking.
Legalize.
There are some medical benefits. It could be good, but I reckon, like me personally, I'll keep it illegal because it just like you're not sober-minded. You're off your head. You're not thinking straight.
Ooh, legalize.
Legalize.
100%.
People
yeah.
can smoke around freely.
100%,
Not an
yeah.
issue. Psilocybin, magic mushrooms, or acid LSD?
Whew. I think maybe.
Maybe. You need to know more about it, maybe?
It's the study and what can help it to people.
They're about the same, really.
Yeah,
To
both
me.
psychedelics. Yeah.
Have a good time.
And all those shouldn't be allowed. It makes you see things that aren't good. It leads to like issues like people, you see them fighting demons in the street, like junkies and stuff, like they're spazzing out. All that stuff, no good.
Probably still remain illegal, I think. I mean, it really depends on the psychedelic, right? But like the less dangerous ones at lower doses probably decriminalized, but the ones that can really cause harm to yourself or others, illegal still.
Ooh, they're kind of fun, but like, you know, you kind of realize you've gone a bit too far when it's been 3 days and you don't know where your clothes are or why you're in Canberra.
I would say legalize as well. Similar to cannabis, I think it has a lot of health benefits. A lot of people have started using them in terms of like mental health. Actually, maybe decriminalize, because I feel like you can also go overboard on it.
That's it. I was also curious, would you reverse any of the current legalized drugs and make them take a step back with more regulation like alcohol and tobacco?
Ooh. Haven't they started doing that with tobacco a fair bit? Like they've been raising prices and making it harder to get for people?
They're already doing it. They're making it so expensive that we can't celebrate every weekend. And, like we do, we can find our ways, but cigarettes cost like $50 a packet. Not everyone can afford that. So you find people picking up bumpers or doing some outlandish shit because of tax.
With alcohol and all that, like wine and all that stuff, like I think it should be legal because there's some benefits to it. Like alcohol can be good for you, but it depends.
I think we could really benefit from limiting them, especially because a lot of people, because drugs are criminalised, they go overboard and OD on these kinds of substances like alcohol and nicotine. People don't realise there's a lot of negative effects associated with that, but because it's legalised, people go crazy with them. So I think we could really benefit from not decriminalising it, but maybe, putting limits, like you said, making it a little bit harder for younger people to buy cigarettes and vapes and all that kind of stuff.
It comes down to you at the end of the day. If you overuse it and get drunk and go off your head and do some stuff you regret, that's on you. But some people, they take a bit a day because like apparently red wine is good for your liver. Like it keeps you healthy and stuff. Like certain stuff, it all depends how you use it. Yeah. If you overuse it, that's not good. If you use it for what it's meant for, just a little bit, maybe just if you're out with the boys, want to have a good time, have a little bit, that's all right. But me, like me, I drink, but I don't get drunk. Like, I stay like active, got to be aware.
If you can legalise alcohol and nicotine, you should be able to legalise other drugs because they're just as bad.
Take an annual amount of tax from cigarettes and put it towards what we're talking about, I reckon. If you get caught with a lot of things, there should be consequences because you can't supply drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if the government want a hand in each cookie jar, they should definitely jump on board before the people do their own thing, you know what I mean? Because we're waking up, we're rising up, we're connecting. It's a time of change, and if they don't jump on board, they're going to miss out on a big cash cow, which is good for the world.
How do you think the culture could change in Sydney and Australia if it is decriminalised?
It excites me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Johnny, you're a legend, bro.
You're a legend too, man. Why does Canberra, the parliament state, have the only place in the country that they can grow weed?
Maybe goes to show that they may be rather progressive in the way they think, looking for solutions. And I think, looking for solutions is a good thing.